Outlander is known for tackling tough issues like rape, violence and death, but one of the most difficult to watch episode came at the end of season 5 when Claire Fraser was violently assaulted. Reflecting on the scene, Jamie Fraser star Sam Heughan admitted he was so nervous about working on the Outlander episode and producing it alongside co-star and Claire Fraser actress Katrina Balfe. The actor explained he spent a lot of time talking about how the sexual assault would be portrayed on scene and to ensure it was approached sensitively. Sam shared, "We were very nervous about this last episode, it really deals with some strong emotions and strong issues. It's pretty harrowing material, but I think that's why it probably works so well, because we really did collaborate so much with the writers, with the director Jamie, who we have to really thank. He approached this with great sensitivity and great detail. For weeks before we were having meetings, myself and Katrina, in our trailers between takes of shooting other stuff, talking about the tone of the piece, what you would and wouldn't see of any of the assault or the violence. Going on to discuss how filming went, Sam continued, then daily, even between scenes, shooting it was a strong dialogue between all of us. Fans know as Claire is assaulted by Lionel Brown, played by Ned Dennehy, she went into a dreamscape in which she reimagined those she loved at home in the 70s. For the first time, Claire saw Jamie as he would be in the future as she tried to escape the trauma being inflicted upon her. Talking about how Jamie was represented in Claire's dreamscape, Sam said they wanted it to be clear she was struggling as she couldn't quite put her husband in the future. Looking at Jamie's part, I think initially the way it was scripted and the way it was presented, you would see Jamie in the 70s, in this sort of 70s world, and I was uncertain I wanted to see him fully realized by Claire, he told Gold Derby. This was obviously part of her mind, that is, she knows it's a fantasy or she knows it's an escape, so it is fractured and it is disjointed. So I didn't want Jamie to be fully realized because she knows that he can't be there. She knows this isn't the real world, it's in the back of her subconscious somewhere. So what we try to do is give a nod to who Jamie was in the moments that she really treasures with Jamie, in season 1 the tartan being wrapped around her shoulders, the comfort he brings. Sam explained, he's more in the way the feeling he gives her than this fully realized person. The costume, we talked about the clothes he's wearing, they look like they're from the past but also modern. It's a strange place, he's a bit of everything, an essence of Jamie. Sam's comments on the rape scene come after Katrina explained when tackling storylines like this, she'd go to dark places. I definitely think when you are dealing with really heavy subject matter you do go to quite dark places within yourself, she said in a Q&A with Deadline. I think there's always a certain amount of purging of it that you have to do. But I think the healthiest way to be able to do this job is to also be able to leave these things at the door when you leave during the day. Using your own psyche and mining your own emotions can be, if you're not careful, you can do yourself psychological damage, so it's important early on when you do this job that you learn to separate your own life from your life at work, at least for me.